Wait, I'm confused right here. I'm very confused. Has President Tinubu abandoned Wiki? Because there's the news I just saw now, and I don't know. Even though I have read, I'm trying to read from different articles, but I read this one from a notable newspaper, Nigerian newspaper, Punch newspaper. But many people are asking, has President Tinubu abandoned Wiki? Now, what is the story? Before we go into that, please, if you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. Give this video a thumb up. Click on that like on the thumb up down there, please. Now, I saw his news, and this news is suggesting that Fubara, maybe Fubara is getting favor. People are saying Fubara is getting favor from President Tinubu. Allegedly, that's what people are saying. That Fubara is getting favor from President Tinubu against Wike. So I don't know. I decided to make this video so that all of us will look at this together, and you yourself, if you are knowledgeable on this, you can go to comment section and drop your comment on this story that I'm about to read here. And this story is coming from newspaper. The keyword there, notable newspaper. So it's not made up. It's not made up from me. It's not belief made up story. So I'm not the one that made up this story. I'm going to read as published by the newspaper. Now the headline reads: River State will receive federal allocation despite legal battle. Federal government said River State government will receive allocation despite the legal battle. Now, let me give you a background story. Recall that there's a court judgment that directed CBN, the Central Bank of Nigeria, on October 30th this year. Now, that judgment said that CBN should not release federal allocation to River State government until River State government, that River State governor, similarly Fubara, represents what do you call it, 2024 appropriation budget, 2024 budget to Martins Amehule-led House of Assembly. That Martin Amehule is the authentic authentic speaker of River State House of Assembly. And this thing caused some chaos that time. Many people are saying, how can federal government court said that federal government should not pay allocation to River State? Does it mean that they don't want River State workers to receive salary? No work will go on this thing. That they are not. People will say many things that it's not going to affect just Fubara. Rather, it's going to affect Rivers citizens or Rivers workers, civil servants. Now, this Punch said, because recall that this week a federal allocation was shared. It was announced that it was shared during a meeting in Bauchi State or so. Now, this Punch is saying that River State will receive federal allocations despite the court judgment. Okay, let me read the story. They say the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation says it will adhere to court orders regarding disbursement of federal allocation to River State following recent legal controversies surrounding the state financial entitlement. Now, speaking to Punch on Friday, the Director of Press and Public Relations at the Office of the Accountant General said, "We are going to obey court orders. Since there is a notice of appeal, the notice of appeal has overridden the earlier court judgment. So far, it is a court order that we will obey. If there is a notice of appeal, River State will be paid." You can see how I underline it. River State will be paid. Now, he said that River State has appealed that judgment. Now, that appeal has overridden the court judgment. I'm a little bit confused right now. Can appeal override a court judgment? Or is it a stay of execution that overrides court judgment? Personally, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a lawyer, but I think it's a stay of execution that overrides court judgment. Please go to the comment section and tell me that one. Tell me what you think. Now, the newspaper also said the assurance that Rivers State will be paid came amidst Federal High Court ruling on October 30th, 2024, which directed the Central Bank of Nigeria to withhold further monthly allocation to Rivers. Now, this was when the judgment was issued that CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, that Central Bank of Nigeria should not release Rivers State allocation. But now, Punch is telling us that the Director of Press and Public Relations of the Office of the what do you call it? Uh, Accountant General, Office of the Accountant General, is saying that River State will be paid. Why will they be paid? Because the state has appealed that judgment. If that is the case, that means maybe federal government, they are working against Wike. That's what people are saying. That these people, that means Tinubu, President Tinubu is working against Wike. That allegedly, don't come against me, don't come after me, I beg. That's what they are saying in the media. That means Wike is on his own. That what they call it, the president of the country is working against him. That how can you say allocation should be paid to a state that judge made a judgment and said CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, withhold their allocation. Don't pay them until they do a particular thing. Rivers State government or Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara was directed to go and present the 2024 budget to Martins Amewule led House of Assembly because they are the only recognized one. And now the Punch is telling us that the Office of the Accountant General has said that Rivers State will be paid because they have appealed that judgment. Now, there's something somebody said. This is the only comment I saw. I said, because this is the comment that actually goes with what I was thinking before I saw it. This person said, just to set the record straight, filing a notice of appeal does not override a court order or judgment, as this article suggests. As Punch said it, appeal does not override it. Only on order of injunction pending appeal or stay execution pending appeal legitimately does that. It's only in pending injunction or stay execution that we override a court judgment, not appeal. People are saying that Tinubu is working against what they call him, former governor of Rivers State, Wike. I don't even know what to think. So you watching this, you that see this, do you think that pending appealing a court judgment overrides a judgment in the court? Is it how it does? You, if you're a lawyer, please clarify us, teach us. We want to learn. We want to learn. Let's be your student today. Please go to the comment section and teach us. Can an appealing a judgment, override a court judgment? Can it override it? Or is it like this person said? This person said only order of injunction or stay of execution. So which of these overrides court judgment? So that people will not be saying that Tinubu is working against Wike, that Wike is in trouble. Please go to the comment section and tell us what you think, and see you in my next video. Bye. Because Nigerians, the way Nigerians are talking of this thing, I don't know. Punch newspaper, they should give us the right news, please.